Don't worry, boss. Aventurine is Garrett.
Calling me over just to watch this farce? Ratite, you've got a lot of nerve. I can smell it, even through the screen, that reek of shabby pedantry. After all these years, it's still just as nauseating.
That's it? Kid, you've barely won a few pennies off me.
Enough to keep me fed for 3 days.
With that card you have, you could win another Fool's Mask from me. Put that on and you can say goodbye to your past for good.
You misunderstand. I turned down the Fool's invitation a long time ago.
Then why did you even bother playing cards with me?
I wanted to get a closer look at your mask. You have the most exquisite mask of all, lined with golden threads and full of jewels. But now that I've gotten a closer look, I see that it's just another mask.
Oh, shh. Let's cut the cameras here. Leaving off on a shot of
I've never met someone so utterly shameless!
Ugh, haven't you had enough fun?
Mr. Aventurine.
Shut it, Bird. I wasn't talking to you. You're nothing but a puppet. You're not the one who truly enjoys watching money destroy human nature. Sugilite, you went through all this trouble to see the show we put on. Was it worth the ticket price? If you want to have fun, I'll indulge you anytime. But dragging her into this is just distasteful. Or are you afraid that if you don't muddy these waters, I'll see right through whatever you're hiding in your hand?
A one-on-one game is just too monotonous. It's much livelier with the crowd, isn't it? You are all so into it. Why not let me join the fun? Besides, this time I picked up a scent other than yours. That of a new friend. Even from this side of the screen, I can smell the tantalizing fear rolling off her.
She is my friend, and she's under my protection.
This isn't Penacony, Aventurine. That tragic melodrama of you laying down your life on a gamble won't work on me. Tossing your life onto the betting table is something you do with ease. But let's not forget, your fate isn't the only weight sitting on the scales right now. Let me treat you to a grand spectacle, Ratite. People say that debt is a very ancient quagmire because it is slow and agonizing. But today, I will show you that death from debt can also be quite instantaneous.
I come to pardon. I come to gain. I come to reckon. I entrust fortune to fate. Risk it all in a single game. From depth of death to reach light of life. All for the Amber Lord.
Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child.
Since when did the 10 Stonehearts sink so low as to scour the slums for a successor?
You have a problem with it, go take it up with your Lenore.
If he had the time to deal with this, I wouldn't be sitting here wearing a mask and stomaching my disgust. You think a name change will rid you of your past? Like shedding some old clothes? That pretty new outfit does nothing to mask the stench of a pauper.
Is this the onboarding Madame Jade mentioned? Sir, if listening to this earns me more funding from you, I can stand here till dusk.
That afternoon your master died. What did you put in his tea? Belladonna? Or maybe Dumbbell Vine, a favorite of your clan? Paranoid and cowardly as he was, he wouldn't have let you anywhere near his tableware during a proper meal.
You seem to know more about the things left off the record than someone who was actually there.
He was a kept hyena. It hardly mattered when he got put down. You survived, which proves you are worth more than him.
You knew him?
Look at those eyes. Still dreaming, aren't you? Thinking that destiny will finally smile on you just because you climbed up a step. Every gambler believes they can bankrupt the house. It's a pity they always forget they're sitting at the IPC's table, and even their chips are borrowed. Penniless boy, your game has only just begun.
I've played a lot of games, sir. It's rare for someone to chatter on like this to an opponent they've just met.
Just met? This is exactly why I loathe the poor masses. So tragically ignorant. That night, I was sitting right in that corner. You won a few pennies off me, then scurried away, squeezed into the crowd, and sniffed about. The tavern was practically paved with gold, but you wouldn't even glance at any of it. You only had the guts to scrape up filthy copper coins off the floor.
I've beaten too many masked freaks. How am I supposed to remember you? Who would have thought a fool who toys with people's hearts would learn to wag his tail and beg the IPC for scraps?
A fool? Who are you calling something so vulgar and tasteless? The IPC lacks for nothing, least of all money. However, money moves people the most, not when it's piled mountain high, but when it grinds people down to dust. Greed, hope, dignity, they all crumble before true wealth. That is the very scene we spend our entire lives pursuing.
Leaving your seat before the show's over? Oh, I guess this little game in Astropolis wasn't enough to hold your attention, Sugilite. During the disciplinary vote to strip me of my seat among the 10 Stonehearts, you were the first to vote in favor.
That's far from the only resolution I voted yes on. How else would I get to see the looks on everyone's faces? Besides, my vote was far from unjust. You never took the cornerstone seriously to begin with.
Who would have guessed that Penacony's Dream Master would entrust the secrets of the Harmony to one of the 10 Stonehearts? Had I known you two were so chummy, I wouldn't have had to smash a cornerstone over it.
Aw, are you that upset you couldn't squeeze what Diamond wanted out of me?
Crossing off an option isn't a waste of time. What about you, though? You didn't get to see me crash and burn yet again. Aren't you disappointed?
I knew we weren't cut from the same cloth the first time I laid eyes on you. I've seen way too many upstarts like you in the strategic investment department climbing the ladder on sheer luck. You barely managed to prove yourself this time. But if the day comes when you show your true colors like the rest of them, the scales will tip, the sword will fall, and you won't be nearly as lucky.
And there's something I could never figure out. When it comes to wealth, hardly anyone in the 10 Stonehearts holds a candle to you. Yet you've been sitting at the bottom rank all these years. Now I get it. This way, anyone trying to join the ranks of the Stonehearts has to step over the threshold known as Sugilite and face your scrutiny. For Diamond, you're filtering people out, testing those given the name of a Stoneheart to see if they can bear the weight of a cornerstone. And for yourself, wealth, status, you get whatever you want. Life doesn't thrill you anymore. Watching the tragic downfall of others is the only way to fill the empty heart of a mourning actor. I'm still happy about the choice I made years ago. A sip of the Elation's fine wine every now and then is great. But even someone like you, aren't you still wearing a mask? playing whatever part Diamond hands you.
These days, even the tavern doesn't welcome actors anymore. What better stage to sit back and watch a tragedy unfold than the IPC? If you ask me, this show is far from over. Why don't we check in on our other colleagues? 2 more of the 10 Stonehearts are about to pay your old friend a visit.
I had no idea. Who will it be this time?
Obsidian and Opal.
Why send them?
Don't ask questions you already know the answers to. If there's a good cop, there has to be a bad cop too. You know exactly how those two operate. They either get what they want, or they burn it to the ground. I can't wait to see how you choose, Aventurine.